Today is World Environment Day. It is set aside to create awareness and action for the protection of the environment. This year, the focus is on land restoration, desertification, and drought resilience. We focus on that as we bring you excerpts of Erastus Asare Donko's documentary, Forest Under Siege.
Ghana has secured a $103 million World Bank loan to, among others, restore cocoa lands, engage the restoration of polluted water resources, and reclaim degraded forest lands, including the Apamprama Forest Reserve. Just before airing this report, we decided to go back to the Apamprama to gauge the situation there. We found many Chinese miners are back to mine in the forest. Some have hit the ground mining, while others have set up camp to continue mining in a forest built for reclamation. You can see fresh excavators, about 8 drums of diesel ready to work. Equipment here and there. You can see the generators and the washing plants. The illegal miners are back. We spotted active mining in areas where the military recently seized and banned equipment. We were told by sources powerful people in government have brokered deals for these Chinese to mine where others have had their equipment bent.
I happen to witness.
Yoda is a journalist who has been monitoring events in the Apamprama Forest Reserve. He has witnessed the selective justice adopted by the forest guards in protecting this reserve.
I was going to interview these illegal miners. One of them was ready to speak to me, and then we saw the vehicle of the forestry, that's the rapid response unit of the Forest Commission, moving to the site. They came and then they took their generators, their pumping machines, and even their motorbikes, and they set fire on all these items. But then, few meters from where they were burning these items was an excavator digging. So I asked the officer, so say, why are you chasing these illegal miners here by leaving this excavator digging for the same people who are also doing the illegal mining? Then he told me that, oh, for them, they are working in the off reserve. So that's why they are not going there. But before he told me that, one of them who spoke to me on their quiet told me that the issue is political. So when they come into the forest, they can't arrest whoever they want to arrest. The DCE or the MP will have to give them the order as to who they can arrest. So it tells me that clearly there is a political hand or a big hand somewhere that is manipulating this whole thing.
Many of these farmers have had their source of livelihood destroyed by the mining of this forest.
Now, how do we ensure our environment is safe? Let's speak to Theodore Maoli Bauto. He's Communications Director for Partners of Nature Africa. They specialize in the environment. You've worked in this space for a while. Are we making progress from where you sit?
We to some
You would have to position rightly so that we could hear you clearly.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Yes, I was saying that yes, we made some significant progress, but at the point we had to halt our activities for lack of funding because the activities involved a lot of funding, a lot of equipment, and so on. So we virtually are at the halt at the moment.
With illegal mining on the rise and governments struggling to ensure that the illegal miners are apprehended, looking at the trajectory, do you think we can win this fight?
It is a very difficult fight to win because political will has not been forthcoming. Let's be very honest with ourselves. Success in the fight against galamsey will start from the political level because they have control over our agents and whatever resources have to pass this minute. But the unfortunate thing is that as to move forward, some people have connection. So it becomes very difficult for the people who indirectly or somehow benefit from these activities to be the same fighting it. So to be honest with us, until we all come honestly on the table and decide that we want to really fight this menace, I don't think we'll make very significant in the fight.
Government in its defense says it has shown political will. It is working to ensure that these illegal miners do not operate. Do you feel they failed?
I would not expect. I want all of us as Ghanaians to look at the happening and pass our own judgment. Because when you do that, it will be a matter of providing data to prove what you are saying. But the ground, what are the we get? What happens to the various, to the press and this like combat the men? The things in our news will be our own data to affect government here or that. I don't want we all that the damage I think that problem. So something less for the public just based on what.
Theodore, stay with me. Let me bring in Florence Kukui. She's Director of Public Health at the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. Just yesterday, government launched the Green Day initiative for the year 2024 to help with planting of trees. What's your assessment of how we've handled the environment so far?
Morning. Thank you for having me, and then thank you to your cherished viewers. So, looking at today as the World Environment Day with the government launching the Green Day, we have the theme for the day being "My Land, Our Land, Our Future," or for that matter, ecosystem restoration. When you restore your ecosystem, there are a lot of benefits that we get from it. For that matter, we plant there are a lot of benefits. For instance, we talk about biodiversity conservation. So when we have plants, it helps in the restoring of our biodiversity. And it helps ecosystems have a rich diversity of plants and animal species. It also leads to climate adaptation because we know that forests, wetlands, and uplands are carbon sinks. They are carbon dioxide from atmosphere, and the ecosystem is being altered. These things are going to be on an effect on human health. It also involves large sustainability because when we plant trees, we are going to have our ecosystem being restored. We have agricultural abundance in agricultural processing. We have it can also lead to tourism because it makes our environment so green. It's part of the system role that is support role, the regulatory role, the provision role, and then the cultural and protective role. So these are some of the things or the reason why government is spending a lot of things in what? In ensuring that everybody plant a tree. Planting a tree also have an improvement on human health because it contributes to clean air and water. It reduces the prevalence of diseases and also improves the overall human health. So it is good to restore our ecosystem, and this will also prevent the spread of zoonotic diseases. Zoonotic diseases, for instance, Ebola, Lassa fever, Asian influenza. These, when we plant trees, some of these trees are going to help us to control some of these diseases and also help enhance food security in the country.
Florence, thank you so much for your time here on News Desk.